Today's vlog is going to be a health style vlog. I wanted to share with you guys some of the health things that I do, whether that's food, fitness, mind, body, soul. I just decided I'm going to start the vlog with a quick little grocery haul. I ended up going to Whole Foods because I had a coupon there. It was like $15 off, so I was like, I should probably use that. Obviously picked up 2 things of water. I got 2 of these. I got some of these coconut chips. I've had these before. They are so good. They're like toasted coconut, and I just put these on top of like smoothie bowls. I got a whole bunch of spinach for, again, some bowls or salads or something. I got some ginger tea. I want to start drinking tea before I go to bed, so I decided the ginger tea is really good because it helps with digestion. I got a ton of rolled oats. If you guys watched my last grocery haul, you know I picked up steel cut oats, so I have like a ton of steel cut oats, which are really good. They just take forever, so I wanted to get some rolled oats because they're like quicker to cook. I got this super grain blend. It's white, red quinoa, millet, and buckwheat, so that should be fun to play with. I got some of the Whole Foods granola. I got some almond butter, a couple cases of beans. I just got black and garbanzo beans, and then another case of the black beans. I got a whole bunch of kale for smoothies and sauteing, some mushrooms, a red pepper. I got some shaved Brussels sprouts, 2 avocados, yellow peaches, 2 lemons, some carrots, cherry tomatoes. I love snacking on these. A purse. No, I'm just kidding. Almond milk. This is the regular unsweetened original. That's just my go-to for like smoothies and such. And I grabbed this instead of creamer for coffee. I'm gonna try it. It's the almond coconut blend. I've heard this is really good, so I'm gonna try that out. I got some acai. I haven't had acai in a while. I also got some dairy and soy-free yogurt. This is the Kite Hill. So I got the strawberry, peach, and vanilla. I also picked up some cashew milk, dairy-free, creamy chocolate ice cream. I'm really excited to try that out. And then I also got some Dr. Prager's veggie burgers. This is the Bean-tastic, I don't even know, heirloom bean veggie burger. And then I also got the 4 potato hash brown by Dr. Prager's as well. So that's what I got. I'm not vegan. I don't think I'll ever call myself vegan. I do try to eat a plant-based diet the majority of the time. It's just the healthiest for you. The only thing I think I've been eating is eggs. That's pretty much it. But I don't freak out if I have like dairy or something. It's not the best. I avoid it when I can. But obviously, as you guys can tell, I'm gonna try my best to maintain that plant-based lifestyle when it comes to food. So I just grabbed a whole plant-based grocery. That concludes my grocery haul. I'm gonna put this away, make some coffee, and probably head to the gym where I'll show you guys. I think I'm gonna do abs. I'm gonna do an ab workout. Abs and arms, maybe. We'll see if my brother will come with me because he usually trains me. But yeah, so welcome to this week's vlog. To the gym. I just realized I'm wearing the same exact outfit as I did last workout thing that I did on here. I really need to get some new workout clothes. I also need to get some wireless headphones. Many of you guys mentioned that in my last workout video clip. Do you guys have any recommendations? I got the Beats by Dre, but I ended up returning them because I thought they were soundproof. So the only reason I paid for that amount of money for headphones was because I wanted it to be soundproof, but or what's it called, like sound, you can't hear the sound outside. So like if I was traveling or something I could use them, but they weren't. They were just specifically for music, which I thought was kind of a lot of money for those kind of headphones. I've heard a lot of great things about the AirPods, but I don't know how that works when it comes to working out. Like, do they stay in your Do they stay in your ears? Like, let me know if you guys have any recommendations. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna take you guys along with me. My hair's getting kind of long now. You guys remember when I cut it? I told you it grows really fast. Sorry, my camera died at the gym, so I wasn't able to film my full workout, but next time I will double check and make sure my battery is fully charged. I literally have been at Best Buy for the past like hour. I have a Ninja bullet that like goes upside down and you like press it down. It's like that single serving bullet. Did I say bullet journal? It's like a Ninja bullet blender. So I've had issues with it for like the longest time because you like face it down, so if you don't put the lid on tight enough, it like literally gets everywhere, and like smoothie gets everywhere. If you put the lid on too tight, it gets locked up because it gets frozen. You have to hit it on the side and then it'll like pop open. It's just so inconvenient. Anyway, I was trying to like pop open the lid and it broke, like a little piece of it broke, so now my blender won't go down. I could buy more cups, but I didn't want to, so I ended up getting a whole new blender. I was gonna show you guys my acai bowl and everything, but it just literally was a mess. Which leads me to the next purchase of the day. You guys mentioned, like I said in the beginning of this vlog, I really need wireless headphones. They're just so annoying when I'm working out. They get like around my neck. It's just messes up my whole workout groove. So I was gonna go get some wireless headphones, and I did some research and I wanted to go to Best Buy to kind of see what there was. I was stuck between the Beats by Dre and the AirPods. So I'm like walking out and I have my phone like this, and I've dropped my phone like literally a million times. It's never once cracked. I've never had a cracked screen. And it slid off and I was like, oh, let me grab it. And I picked it up, and you guys, so freaking bad. I don't even know if you guys can tell how cracked. Even the guy at Best Buy was like, oh my god, that's a really bad crack. And I don't know how people use these once they're cracked, because it's like glass. Like the pieces of glass are like getting on my finger. It's really bad. But I needed a new phone anyway. I was gonna get a new one this month, so kind of worked out. So I ended up getting the new iPhone 8, it's not new, it's the iPhone 8 Plus. It's really pretty. It's like this rose gold kind of metallic color, but it's like subtle. It's really big. It has that portrait mode, so I'm excited to use the camera. I do have a case coming in, but I got the screen protector or something, and they put it on for me, so God forbid I drop that, it won't break. I ended up getting the AirPods, so they come in like this little package. My mom is looking for wireless headphones, and I don't know if these work with Androids. Do they only work with iPhones? So this is them. They look like this. Pop them in like this. They're not falling out. This is gonna be so much better when I work out. It's just gonna be kind of weird if someone's trying to talk to me and they can't see that I have headphones in. But yeah, that was my day. So I just got a package in the mail. It's a dry brush body set that I got on Amazon. It's only like $20. If you guys aren't familiar with dry brushing, neither am I. This is my first time using it, but I've heard really great things. It removes the dead skin cells, which also helps remove toxins from your body more easily. It makes your skin like really glowy and soft, and apparently like reduces cellulite. So I just wanted to give it a try. I've seen a ton of dry brush sets in my health food stores. They're really expensive, so this one was only $20, which is really great. Here is the brand that I use. I'll leave it linked down below if you guys want to check it out. A little pamphlet of like how to use it, which is really great. So it comes with the long handle brush, I guess like if you're trying to reach in areas that you can't reach. So this is a angled brush, a handheld brush. I cannot believe they give you all of this for
only $20. And then this is the Lava Rock Pumice Stone. I actually use one of these for my feet. I use a sponge and it honestly sucks. So hopefully the stone will be better. So these are actually made from bamboo, which I also really like. So yeah, this is the set. So you're supposed to start on the bottom of your foot and then brush up. Oh, you guys, I can already feel my skin just falling off. All that dead and nasty skin. So let's go ahead and... You guys, my skin literally feels so freaking soft right now. It's unreal. It's like super therapeutic too. I feel like I'm getting a massage. I think it also does give you the benefit of a massage because I mean, you're brushing the skin and you're helping the blood flow. Just like the reason I think it helps with cellulite so much. I'm gonna do my arms now. It feels so good too. I'm gonna get Noah to do it for me when he gets back. So it's removing all of that dead skin. Yeah, it feels so good. I really like it. That's awesome. My legs are literally like so freaking soft. So yeah, I'll leave a link down below if you guys want to try it. So I'm gonna start doing this in my daily routine and see how I like it. I've heard so many great things about dry brushing. It's so beneficial to your body. So it tells you here when you start putting this in your daily routine, it renews your skin cells, it unclogs smaller pores, stimulates the lymphatic system, okay, eliminates toxins, improves your skin's texture, which it already has from one use. It's like literally baby soft. Improves your muscle tone, good. Improves your blood circulation. It gives you a smoother appearance of cellulite. Slows the formation of wrinkles, so it's like anti-aging. Rejuvenates the nervous system, and it boosts your energy. I love it. It's like I'm gonna put like a little basket next to my shower and just do this before I hop in the shower every time. Pretty good. That's pretty cool. Every freaking day, and I didn't have a smoothie this morning and I literally was struggling so much. I'm so hungry. I think like smoothies are so great because you literally can just put anything in there. I get so much of my nutrients from my smoothies. Not having one this morning was kind of a struggle, but I got it. Probably shouldn't be using a knife to open this. You guys will never believe too, this morning my Mac Air charger broke. Like it just stopped working. I've had it for like God knows how long, but I had to go buy one of those too, and I was like, really? First my blender, then my phone, and then my charger. But it's okay. Ugh. Oh cool, like it suctions to the bottom. It's kind of like so I'm gonna go wash this, and then I'm probably gonna show you guys like my acai smoothie, I guess. All right, so I'm going to, this is so exciting for me, by the way. You have no idea. I'm gonna do some spinach, a handful of spinach. Well, I should probably put like the milk in first. Is that too much? Literally so much spinach. An acai pack. I'm gonna pop that in there. A few frozen strawberries. Let's do 3. Also gonna do some almond butter for some extra protein. There we go. I love almond butter. Should I do 1, 2, or 3? What do these mean? Let's do 1. My other blender would not have done that. I just have to get the sides, I guess, because it like moved everything on the sides. So I'm just gonna push all this stuff to the bottom. Is there like a specific amount of minutes that I should wait? I don't know. Let's see how this turned out. Next time I'm gonna do less almond milk. I don't need as much almond milk now. Oh, you guys, I'm such an idiot. I forgot my banana. That's why it's so like not creamy. Okay, hold on. I'm so dumb. Literally, I just put acid. That's why it's like kind of bitter too. I was like, it tastes like, I mean, yeah. How can we forget the banana? Really, Renee? I was so into the freaking blender, I forgot the main ingredient. A half. So 2 halves, 1 banana. Let's try this again. Yes. It's so thick, it like won't come out. Yes. I'm gonna add some toppings. Chia seeds, 2 of them. Some coconut chips. These are so freaking good, guys, by the way. They're like literally toasted. Let's do a few of those. And then a little bit of granola. There it is, nice and creamy. It looks like legit ice cream. Like, it's so good. I can't wait to eat this. So I asked you guys to ask me some of your questions on Instagram. If you guys aren't following me, I'll pop my Instagram down below. It's just Renee Amberg. Just wanted to answer some questions for the end of this vlog. My coffee is actually getting cold. What are your likes and dislikes about yourself, and how do you overcome them or show your self-appreciation? Thank you for all you post and do. Thanks, girl. So I don't really have dislikes about myself. I think it's super unhealthy to think negatively about yourself. I think my body is a temple. I think my soul is a temple. So I was given this body for a reason. Having dislikes about yourself is just really bad, because this whole world, you're thrown the way you should and shouldn't be. You're thrown judgment. To sit there and do it to yourself on top of everyone else is just really bad for your, you know, self-esteem. And I think you should really take care of your body and your soul, just because it's like, it's all you have in this world, and you should really show it love and, you know, not put negative vibration on it. How do you overcome them or show your self-appreciation? Again, like I said, you're all you have in this world. Everyone else is just honestly can drag you down, and you shouldn't be one of those people. Look at yourself and your soul as like a temple, and show it the love and care that it deserves. Somebody asked me, do you have any tips on accepting change? I have been through change left and right, and it is really hard to deal with. I can totally understand. Whatever you're trying to manifest, it's just coming to you, and the change or the journey that you're going through has to start in order to get there. So this change could definitely be a sign that whatever you're trying to manifest is on the way. It kind of caves a different path than you were expecting. That's the whole thing about the law of attraction. You can't really focus on the how. You just have to live and take life for what it is. Life is a flow. You're supposed to go with it and enjoy it, and it will eventually get you to that desire. You just have to accept it for what it is. But also, change comes with a lot of stress and anxiety, because it's unfamiliar territory and you can get scared. And you just have to remember that you chose this path. Believe in divine timing. This path will take you to where you're supposed to go. Not to focus so much on the change itself and just taking it for what it is, because it's gonna happen anyway, so you might as well make it a good experience. Try to appreciate it, because once it's gone, you'll realize and remember all this change that you went through, and it'll kind of become nostalgic at one point, and you'll be like, wow, I had no idea what it was leading me to. And it could be a really fun journey if you just, you know, learn to accept life and go with the flow. I just discovered your channel while I was on vacation in Clearwater, and I love it so much. I want to move to the area within the next 2 years. What are your likes and dislikes on it, and where would you recommend living as a newly graduated college student / aspiring YouTuber and her kitten? Aww. It's close to downtown. It's right by Bayshore, right by the water. They have amazing restaurants and a really great nightlife. It's really a fun area. So I recommend South Tampa or downtown St. Pete. I know everyone says that self-love is the most important thing you have, but what do you think is the most important thing in self-love? As in, what did you do to feel secure within yourself? Being alone. I know that sounds crazy. You know, having bonds with people is extremely important, but when I learned to be okay alone, I used to be a super dependent person,
and now just being by myself and not putting a million things on my plate. If I was ever alone, I would literally keep myself super busy. You don't really even sit there and relax. These spaces that are empty, you're kind of just putting them with things to do just for the sake of things to do, so you don't get to know yourself. Just really sit with yourself, sit with your thoughts, practice yoga, do something that you're passionate about. Like I do YouTube. I really love YouTube. It's my creative outlet. You know, meditation, or sitting outside on your patio, or, you know, cooking yourself a nice meal, and really just sitting with your thoughts, but not overwhelming them with just mindless tasks. You really want to sit down with yourself, and it can be kind of crazy at first. You're like, oh my god, I have no idea what to do. You can start worrying about your thoughts, but you eventually kind of get this sense of like calmness, and it feels so good. And so I love my alone time now. Like I crave it, and it just gives me that therapeutic session that I need, and I literally just sit with myself and just be with myself. And I think that that's the most important thing for your mind, because we can be so busy with life that we forget to slow down a little bit and breathe. That helps me the most in the self-love care department. Do you have any tips or suggestions on how to work through limiting beliefs that are really deep-rooted? Love your videos, by the way. They really helped me on the journey in self-awareness and the law of attraction. So limiting beliefs, I think, stem from multiple different things. Obviously, you said that you have really deep-rooted limiting beliefs, and I'm assuming that means from your past. And I actually read Oprah's book, A Wisdom for Sundays. If you haven't read that, there's a whole chapter on there about letting go, and it's really great. And she like has been through, I think she was like molested as a child. Like she just has some that she went through that's like unbelievable. And the fact that she's Oprah, first of all, she overcame that. But those things can come with a lot of limiting beliefs. What she said, blaming your past or using your past as kind of like a crutch for your present moment, it's like wanting and praying and like trying to change the past, and you can't do that. And she came to the conclusion that her past is her past. Like, first of all, that's not happening right now in the present moment. In the present moment, none of that is happening. It's already happened. But the fact that you can't change the past and worrying about it and using it as like an excuse for your present moment now, it's just a waste of time, because you can't change the past. So realizing to accept and let it go, the most valuable way to release those limiting beliefs, because you realize that that's no longer you. It happened in the past. It's not even now. When you shift your focus over to the present and you release and let go of everything in your past, you tend to release those limiting beliefs, because you realize that they're nothing but a false reality that you created based on something that happened in the past. It's not even happening right now. So I hope that answered your question. Someone asked me, do you think you'll get married within the next few years? I wonder if I should even answer this. I don't want to get married. Never say never. But I personally, in my life right now, I don't really feel that a piece of paper is gonna, you know, make my relationship stronger. I'm not super religious. Like, the marriage for me would be if my significant other would want to marry me. I would be open to marriage. But me and Noah, we both are on the same page. We don't want to get married, and that's just our personal situation. Yeah. No marriage for me. Nothing to do with like, oh my god, I'm scared or whatever. I just don't find the point in it. The marriage just isn't for us. We don't really see any benefit in it. It's not something we want to do, really. Like, we're not religious. We don't really want a piece of paper to define us, and we're just very non-traditional, put it that way. Any advice on how to stop overeating? I have struggled with binge eating before. I told you guys I was in the modeling industry. I had like really negative views about food in general, and I would limit myself so much to the point where I would go babysit. I would literally eat everything in their house because I would restrict myself so much. So don't restrict yourself. I think putting restrictions on yourself and creating this crazy diet can definitely bring about binge eating. To let yourself have that burger or that ice cream, you know, occasionally. Something else that really helped me is when I wrote down my meals. Even if I ever did binge eat, I would write down my meals, you know, kind of see what I was doing to myself. This is not healthy. Like, I literally eat barely anything in the morning, and then I'll just like binge at night. And so now I like kind of create my meals, and I find it fun. I give myself breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. So also snacking throughout the day keeps your appetite appetite and your metabolism going. In regards to overeating, I recommend to chew slower, drink water, have a smaller portion, give yourself 30 minutes, and if you're still hungry, then get another small portion, because it takes 30 minutes to tell our brain that we're full. So if we're sitting there scarfing down food and just mindlessly eating, that can definitely stem to overeating. Another tip that I have is not to eat while you're watching TV or on your phone. Be present while you're eating. Somebody asked me, are you still with your boyfriend? Yes, I am still with Noah. He is gone. He actually went to Belgium and Turkey, and he's visiting his dad. He is Welsh, he's from Wales. We are still together. He's just on a little vacation. He visits his family once a year, so I'm used to this. It's actually not the longest he's been away, but yeah, we are still together. He's actually coming back at the end of this month. I want to know about your uni experience, what courses you taking and stuffs. Okay. I went to the University of Central Florida. I studied business management. I have a 4-year degree. I took like all my prereqs, like, you know, math, English, all that. Economics, I took marketing, I took finance, I took like entrepreneur classes, basic business classes, I don't know, just like really basic business classes. Somebody asked me what I eat on a normal day. I will actually be filming a what I eat in a day video pretty soon, so that's coming up. I'm gonna answer a few more. There's so many. You guys always have like really good questions. I kind of just skim through them and find the ones that I feel like will benefit the most people. I'll start doing these Q&As more frequently, that way I can answer more of you guys' questions, but I feel like if I answered all of them, this video would literally be like an hour. Were you raised using the law of attraction, or did you discover it in your later years? If later, what introduced you to it? So I was not raised with the law of attraction. I was raised Christian, which kind of had the same ideas and concept, just differently put. I wasn't super religious, so I found out about the law of attraction when I was a sophomore, junior in college by a YouTuber I watched named Shannon Rose. Shout out to Shannon. She is like so sweet. She had a crazy life, and now she's kind of living the more simple life with her husband now. And she said whenever she got upset, she would watch The Secret. So I got upset one day and I was like just getting, you know, super down and sad. I'm gonna watch The Secret, whatever the hell that is. So I watched it on Netflix. It completely changed my life. I ended up getting The Secret, the book, read the book, and then started manifesting left and right just by simply like changing my thoughts from negative to positive. Saying like things like I will do this rather than I can't do this because of this, or like, you know, giving myself doubts and stuff. And I manifested a job that year that ended up being my real estate job. Paid so well for being a college student. I ended up like being a full-time research and marketing manager. Made a lot of money there. I ended up manifesting my own apartment, which I've been wanting for like years at the time, and things just started happening left and right, and it was crazy how fast my life changed when I was introduced to it. And yeah, that's kind of what introduced me to it. I'm gonna try to do one more before my battery dies. This one's cute. I'm considering honeymooning in Florida in August. First of all, like, she asked, what does the Zika outlook look like? I'm thinking Zika, the Zika virus or whatever. I don't think that's a thing anymore, like here. I remember when it first happened, it was pretty crazy, but that was like a couple years ago. I don't think there's like Zika here anymore. If there is, it's like not a lot. And then where would you recommend to go? In Florida, Siesta Key. It was rated the #1 beach in America. The sand is like cotton balls, and it's the most beautiful, insane beach I've ever seen. I was actually there when I did my event style job. So if you guys watch my event vlog, you can kind of see the water in that vlog, and it's so crystal clear. It's so beautiful. I'll pop it on the screen for you so you can see it. But Siesta Key, 100%. My battery died, so it actually died at 11:11. How funny is that? So I feel like that's a good way to end the vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in a future video. Bye guys.